Hello everyone, this is Fundamental here, and today I have yet another Sherlock X Reader story. So I know that I ran a poll on my YouTube community tab where I was asking what would you guys like to see first, a Miles Morales X Reader or a Sherlock X Soulmate Reader or Reader Soulmate AU. And the Miles Morales story had won the vote, so I decided to publish that story first, and as I'm recording this, the video should be done processing, so I will upload it soon. But I had been in the process of writing the Sherlock X Soulmate AU for a while. I just haven't had much time to write it because I'm actually going to be graduating in, I think, less than 3 months now. I'm going to be graduating on June 4th of this year from high school. So, life's been pretty busy. So because of that, I've had not much time to properly sit down, record, write, or even just edit a video together. My new puppy is up and helping. But it's not as though anyone really cares about that stuff, so I'm not going to be able to bother wasting time talking about that. So this is a Soulmate AU where basically, I'm going to tell you this is a gender neutral story, so you're welcome. This is a Soulmate AU where a meter is on your body that shows how much danger your soulmate is in, and it's simply titled a danger meter. And without further ado, let's get started. You woke up tired and drowsy. You didn't get much sleep last night. Your first instinctual instinct was to check your wrist. You were mildly concerned to see it at a yellow mark. You had this mark since you moved to England, and your best friend told you that it was your soulmate mark. They explained to you that it was a meter telling you how much danger your soulmate was in. As you got ready for the day, you kept checking your wrist. You don't know when, why, or how, but you somehow built up the habit of constantly checking your wrist to see how much danger your soulmate was in. It really disturbed you that they were almost always in the yellow or red. What the hell are they doing? You thought that a lot. It was often crazy to think that the person who you belonged with is on this earth right now. What were they doing? What were they like? What do they look like? These are just a few of the thoughts you had about your soulmate. Sherlock and John were on yet another case. As they were roaming about, Sherlock glanced down at his wrist. Green, as always. Sherlock and John kept walking, but John quickly noticed something. Sherlock, your soulmate. They seem to be in trouble. Sherlock stepped in his tracks and checked his wrist. John was right. The meter was at red. Sherlock immediately panicked. He froze. They're in trouble. Where are they? What are they doing? Who's hurting them? Sherlock began running off in a frantic frenzy. He ran as fast as his tall legs could carry him. John was barely able to keep up behind him. Sherlock's eyes were almost stuck to his wrist, but he couldn't look away. Next thing he knows, he bumps into someone. Hey, please, I need help. Someone's trying to attack me. Sherlock looked at the person in front of him. They had beautiful hair and eye color eyes. They were wearing their favorite outfit, but it seemed a little muddied. Their hair was a little ruffled and their eyes were wide with fear. You're coming from the coffee shop, judging by the smell of fresh coffee beans. But on your way home, you were assaulted by someone. They were likely a little dirty, possibly a drunk. This is obvious by your clothes being a little filthy. Your hair was pulled back, causing it to be matted. They looked at Sherlock, confused, but nodded. Yeah, you got the general gist of it. Now, can you help me or not? Sherlock didn't know what compelled him to help the stranger. Normally, he wasn't much of a savior. However, he got a gut feeling. What it was and what it meant, he didn't know, which he did not like. Sherlock preferred to know everything. He needed to keep this person close until he figured this feeling out. He grabbed their hand and led them to 221B Baker Street. When the pair made up into the safety of the flat, quote-unquote, Sherlock texted John and told him that he was back at 221B. Sherlock had offered who he now knew as Your Name a cup of tea to help calm their nerves. Your Name accepted and was of course still coming down from their adrenaline high. When Sherlock came out from his kitchen handing the cup of tea to Your Name, they looked at him with a sort of wonder. Okay, you've got questions, he said. Yes, how did you know I was assaulted? It was simple deduction. Next. Are you that Sherlock Holmes guy I see in the paper? Yes. Next? So, are you like some kind of crazy genius? He smirked. Yes, though I don't often get referred to as that. Really? What are you referred to as? Athletic psychopath. I take it you're not? No, I'm a high-functioning sociopath. Really? That seems kind of a harsh term. How so? You looked at him with a kind smile. I mean, why would a sociopath save me? Your gaze then shifted down your wrist, but you nearly choked down your tea as you looked. Sherlock looked at you, confused. You're my soulmate? Sherlock frowned. He looked down at his wrist. The danger meter had dissolved. You both looked at each other. Your face a deer in headlights, while his was blanker than a plank of wood. He took a stride over to you. You were still coughing on your tea, but he grabbed a napkin, placing it gently on your mouth. He wiped away the smudge on the corner of your lips. Please refrain from choking on your tea. I don't think I'm properly equipped with the idea of burying my soulmate right after meeting them. He laughed a little as you calmed down. All right. Thank you. So, how does going on a case with me sound as a first date? He smiled. Stellar. The end. I frankly am not that proud of how this story turned out, if I'm being totally honest with you. I really feel like I couldn't have done it much more justice for Sherlock, but it's been a while since I've written for him. So, there's that. Also, I have a big surprise coming in the works for y'all Fruits Basket readers and whatnot. Be on the lookout for it. I'm really hyped to show you guys some of the Fruits Basket stories that have been in the works. I really, really hope that all of you enjoy what's going to come and whatnot. I have more miscellaneous content planned on my second channel, Hardball Productions, including some gameplay footage of a game that I recently have re-picked up. You guys, Civil War fans may have seen me play it on live streams, but Blush. I have been playing it in live streams before, but I plan on actually playing it as like a Let's Play series on my second channel, so if that's something you're interested in seeing, I will link it below. The video hasn't been uploaded yet, but I will be posting it probably right after this one's uploaded. I don't know. But I am planning on doing the 5,000 subscriber milestone at some point. Like I said, I've had little to no time. I think what I'm going to have to do is script it because I do not know what's going on with my computer anymore. I'm going to have to just script it, record the audio, edit it all together, and then just see what the hell I can do with it. It will be very sloppy, and I apologize for that, but I do not know what to do at this point because every time I try to sit down and film a milestone video, it always fucks up in some way. So I really hope all of you excuse that. But yeah, thank you all so very much for watching, and as always, it's Fan Writer, and I'll be seeing you all very soon. Bye-bye!